2 minutes of today's trading action. It's completely fizzled out, kind of mirroring what happened to the market yesterday. The difference being that a lot of mid-caps still retained their mojo. But at the index level, this was a market that almost was trying to take aim at, 2,380 thereabouts, but then it fizzled out from there. So if you talk about the Nifty, then on the downside of the screen, you've got some pharma names like Divi's, Dr. Reddy's down as well, about not much, 1%, 1.5% thereabouts. Some of the banking names have struggled right from the morning. Kotak Mahindra Bank down 1.3, Axis down about half. So that's pretty much IndusInd Bank also on the losing side. HDFC Bank actually at the flat line, better off than the morning cut that it was looking at. Then you have Titan, Infosys, these are some of the other names, Reliance, all of these big stocks actually pulling the index down with it. So as you can see, the cuts are not very deep. It's just about 0.5% to 1% on most stocks, but it was enough. Because of the heavyweights, it was enough to pull down the index. On the upside, ONGC up about 6%, massive mover today. Adani Ports 1.5%, and L&T continued its good form, 1.5% higher. Some auto names did well actually. Our auto was probably the star sector. Maruti, Tata Motors, Hero Moto, M&M, all the auto stocks doing really well.
Absolutely, and the old economy and auto, the two areas which did very well. And no help from banks, the private banks that is. Actually, the PSU Bank index ended marginally higher, but there was green. Private banks down about 0.25%, the index that is. The home finance companies, Aavas and Home First stood out with solid gains today. And then, of course, in the broader market, there was a long list of volume-led gains. Linde India, Imfa, Natco, Skipper, Nelco. Dredging Corp is up, I think, about 20-30% in 3 days. That's, I think it was up circuit yesterday, it's up circuit today, Dredging Corp. I think Prakash Diwan was talking about Dredging Corp end of last week, and it's done well. There is, on the downside, of course, the companies where there is block sales, IRB, Indigo, Honasa, they were the three big losers. But there was IIFL, which got to almost $500, which saw a little bit of pullback today, ending down about 3% or so. So that's the overall picture as far as the market is concerned. I think on the Nifty, we'll get the adjusted close in a bit, but we're up 5 points. The provisional close is up 5 for the Nifty, 23,264. It's a wrap on this edition of Closing Bell from all of us here. Goodbye, thanks for watching, but stay tuned because Markets Forward will prepare you for the coming day. Stay tuned.